So I'm not 100% sure which direction this video is going in. Today we're in the yard closest to my house. They have, I want to say 3 or 4 new R50s on this yard, one of which is an Infiniti QX4. I'm also looking for some parts that I was requested to grab for a fellow viewer. We're looking for the battery hold down and also the driver's side turn signal assembly for that same vehicle also. This particular turn signal will be from the R50 Pathfinders 1996 through 99. So we'll see if we can locate those parts. And Wayne, just in case you're watching, I'm also still looking for that plastic skid plate for you as well. Haven't had any luck lately, but you never know, today might be our lucky day. So here's the first R50 Pathfinder in the row. This one, I believe it's a 99.5. Oh, it is. The original floor mats are gone. The owner was a smoker. Oh, it was also native to Nevada. Has a third brake light and a spoiler. It even comes with a pair of working boots. Huh, so it has some kind of catchment pan back here. So the roaming bear tasked me with finding some front door weather seals. And unfortunately, every time I come across them, they have some kind of damage. I don't know what's going on, man. Roaming bear, if you're watching, just know that I'm doing my best to try and secure these parts for you, but I've been coming up craps, man. See, is this one damaged? Yep. What I find is that it's usually torn in this area right here, and I don't know why. Oh, someone took the brake boost off of this guy already. Interesting. This one's HG46. Both strikers are gone from the front bumper. Yeah, this is a non-LSD unit. Oh, someone actually put some new links on this guy. Look, brand new OEM Nissan links at the bottom. Sadly, they're bent, so don't even ask. The top ones, I don't know if they're aftermarket or if they're OEM. They look brand new. But yeah, that's sad, man. Brand new links, bro. These top ones don't look OEM. They look aftermarket to me. I could be wrong though, but yeah. 4 brand new upper and lower links. So here's the Infiniti QX4. I want to say that there's 2 of them here. I could be wrong though. Here's another R50 Pathfinder. This one is black with an SE luggage rack. Let me see, is this an 02? Oh, it's a 2003. With a tan interior. No trunk privacy cover. Let's check out the weather seal. This one's been ripped a little bit, but not as bad as the other ones that I've been seeing. But, oh. That's something that I didn't expect to still find here, but it looks like it's damaged. Yeah, the paint on this thing is absolutely shot. Ooh, we got some cassette tapes. Huh? Oh yeah, it's damaged. Yeah, that's a split right there, so that's no good. headliner is gross. Look like someone died in there. I'm gonna pop the hood on this guy and have a look-see. So here's what's left of a 1999 R50 Pathfinder. And this one's been modified a bit. Let me show you guys what we have going on inside. So it's an automatic. This one is a 4-wheel drive. I don't know what happened to the shifter lever. But it has an R51 steering wheel in place of the original one. But it gets better, guys. Let's take a look under the hood. You guys see this? This is not a VG33. Ladies and gentlemen, we have an LS in here. That's right. An LS motor. Someone was working on a LS swap. Sadly, I don't think they ever got around to actually getting this thing running. If they were able to pull it off, it would have been a sweet, sweet, sweet sleeper. So yeah, I'm here for these side markers, guys. I'm here for the driver's side one specifically, but I don't think it's gonna work. It has a split in it. There's a crack right here. And another one right here. And you guys know me, when I grab parts for any one of you, I like to grab something that's in great shape, that's gonna, you know, last a while. And sadly, this ain't it. I'm still looking for that battery hold down. This one doesn't have one, so there's a couple more R50s in here. I'm gonna keep looking, and hopefully we can come across what we're looking for. But man, that is something else. Wow, by far the coolest thing I've seen in the yard so far today. So here's what's left of a R50 Pathfinder. I'm gonna call this brown. It's a 2002 with the SE luggage rack. This one's been worked on a bit. So this trunk lid was painted. It's not the original color. It was originally blue, as you guys can see. They didn't bother to paint the interior portion of it. This thing is having an identity crisis. The previous owner put 4Runner wheels on it. Personally, I'm a purist. To keep things aesthetically pleasing, it's not something that I would personally do. But you know, it's your vehicle, you do what you want, and to each his own. This one did have a sunroof. The interior is in decent shape. Man, there's all sorts of confusion going on this thing. At one point, the mud flaps were red. Then they painted over them with black spray paint. Here's its VQ35DE. This one did have the plastic valve covers, as you guys can see. Looks like the brake booster might have been replaced at one point with an aftermarket clunker. And you can always tell because the aftermarket ones, for some reason, they rust. They never look as clean as the OEM ones. I don't exactly know why, but that's usually what I see. Again, no battery tie downs, no hold downs left here. I think what happens is when the junkyard is processing these vehicles, they don't always put that stuff back in here. I think that they just toss them, to be honest. I couldn't imagine that every single R50 that comes in here doesn't have a battery hold down. I was trying to get inside so I could take a closer look at the center stack. Oh, it's busted. That's unfortunate. Yeah, and this rig's only been on the yard for, I don't know, a day or two. Hasn't been here very long. Yeah, so needless to say, there's nothing I'm going to be able to get from this guy. Not today. Oh, I got skunked again. Look at this. It was a 6-speed Xterra. No, I didn't. I didn't get skunked. It's still here. No freaking way. So you know what I'm doing, right? Yeah, this is coming with me. So yeah, this is the 6-speed shifter bezel and boot. I don't see a shifter knob. Yeah, it was 4-wheel drive. The only thing that would have made this Xterra a little bit better if it had the locking differential, because usually you'll have a switch here with the ability to lock and unlock the differential. But yeah, if I don't get nothing else from the yard today, this right here will make up for everything. So this is a 2005 Nissan Xterra 6-speed 4-wheel drive. Sad when you see these in here because you don't see too many of them on the road these days. They're kind of like a rarity, you know. So when you do come across one, for me, it's exciting because they're a 1% thing. Even without the shifter knob, it's still a good find. Honestly speaking, guys, if I was ever to consider getting rid of my R50, this would be its replacement. I wouldn't mind getting an R51, but it has to be a manual. I would replace it with an 05, 06 Xterra. 6-speed manual only, though. That would be the only way that I would part ways with my R50. I wonder what they were after in this area, because they didn't really take anything else. The clutch pedal's still here. It doesn't look too terribly hard to remove. I don't know if anyone's looking for one. Is the engine still here? Yeah. If I had to guess, it probably has a bad engine. We know it's not the transmission. Manual transmissions, they don't exactly go bad unless you're just a horrible manual transmission operator. Man, that is sad. Sad to see. Rest in peace, Nissan Xterra. Thank you for the shifter boot. Here's another Xterra. It's been gone through. This one was a 07. This is cool. So this person might have been an outdoorsy guy. It's a bottle opener, guys. That's really sweet. This was a 4-wheel drive unit. Automatic, though. The timing cover has been removed. This one looks like it may or may not have skipped a few oil changes. There's the water pump. Still no battery hold down. So I think I'm just gonna go ahead and cut my losses at this yard anyway. So I found the top of a battery hold down. I doubt it's for an R50. I actually found it on the rear bumper of this R51. It was just sitting here. I guess the only way to verify if this is the right one is to compare it to the one that's on my vehicle. So I guess what I'm going to do is sweep that aisle over there and see if I come across one by chance. See, this is a battery tray here. No battery hold down. Oh, looks like I might have just found one. Here's one. If we could get it out, we might be able to use this guy. Kind of crispy. What is this? This is an Infinity. I want to say this is a Q60, or was. Oh, J30 they said. So yeah, Infinity J30. What did I say, 2013? Yeah, 13. And there's nothing left, guys. She's crispy. But at least we got this battery hold down hook if I can get it removed. Ah, got it. All right, so if we can get one more and some 10mm nuts, which I have at home, so I'm not too terribly concerned. Hopefully this one doesn't end up being too tall, but I'm pretty sure they're pretty much all the same. At least we found the supporting bracket for the top of the battery. I want to say this is probably it. It looks real reminiscent of the one that's in my R50, so we'll take that guy. And I'm just gonna keep looking and see if I can come across another one of these J hooks. Where it concerns the nuts, I have plenty of them at home, so I'm not too terribly concerned. I just need the hook itself. Nope, nothing here on this one. Yeah, it sucks we couldn't find the turn signal that we were looking for, but one will eventually turn up. Oh, seek and ye shall find. And look, I got the whole bracket. So you know what? These brackets are actually universal, it looks like. Yeah. This is one off of a WD-22, aka Nissan Xterra. This one is a 2002 in white. Automatic 2-wheel peel. But that's cool. See, I didn't expect to find this, but we did. So yeah, if you compare this and this, they're exactly the same. They're exactly the same, guys. So the only variable here is this J-bolt, which I'm going to put them side by side and see if they match up. The other one does look substantially longer, but again, you can still cut it down. Yeah, they're the same, just longer. So this one won't work. This one's too long, so we won't get this one. So I'm going to nose around and hopefully be able to find another one. Would have been cool if it was like just tossed under here somewhere, because this is a very important part, guys. You don't want your battery to just be jumping around under your hood. It can actually cause your battery to fail prematurely. Oh, what's this? Is this the same? No, this one's longer also. What's going on here? I'm pretty sure the shorter one is what we need. Huh. That is so weird. Let me nose around some more, guys. I'll bring you guys back if I find anything interesting. So I'm back with the 99.5 R50 that we visited first when we first got into the yard. And yeah, I found what I was looking for. And yes, they are the same. So what I'm going to do is just take this J-bolt and put it with the other one that we have, and that completes our battery tie down. Nice. So that's going to do it for today's video, guys. Thanks again for stopping by the Camper Dan Files. My name is Chris. If you've enjoyed today's video, go ahead and give it a like. And while you're at it, don't forget to share, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, keep using your Pathfinder as a Pathfinder, on or off the pavement.